Hey guys. We finished graduation. Now I'm having a leaving party with my best friends. I've got some outfits prepared. Just gonna try it on and show you guys. And then I'm gonna write letters for the kids. Just to introduce, we're going to be doing e-girl first. Probably wear these. Next, we're going to do uniform, but we're kind of like distorted. And lastly, we have indie. I'm gonna wear this inside so you can see the color. Sort of in a rush. I wrote 2 letters so far. So these are the final outcomes. It turned out so amazing. These are just the group pics. We took a lot of individuals and we went around to my compound and neighborhood to take the photos. Kudos to the photographer, my mother, and my friends for coming.
Peach 4? Peach 5? Stop. Tell me. Four. No, Sandra, 我差8块钱。We're not gonna fall in a ditch somewhere. Hey? Yo, where are you guys going?
Run.
Your party, I'm like offended.
Lily is going.
Jimin is pissed at her father. Oops. This is bad.
아빠 집이야? 데리러 와줄 수 있어?
Ooh. The lighting sucks. I had just a long day playing with my friends. You know, playing is hard too. Got some presents, so I just wanted to take this time to open them up. Grace gave me this. These are some clothes. Champion! I'm finally able to be Grace. Like, she's literally the ambassador of Champion.
Wow.
800. It's a little pricey. Very, very cool. I think it's a Myeongpyeong brand, right? I could wear this to the field trip. That would be very cool. Gracias. Is this Lily? Interesting. I think she was wearing something like this today. Very nice. Is this a set? This is very interesting. Very nice. Wow! Ooh, this is nice. I like this. Oh my gosh, she bought so much stuff. Please don't tell me it's a crop top. It's not. Very nice. Oh my god, I literally said, are you gonna buy squishies? I accidentally said scrunchies when I was supposed to say squishies. And she actually brought me scrunchies. This is hilarious. Let me see which one I like the most. Probably this one. Probably this. Wow, she bought me this expensive thing. I can literally just change to this right away. We got a tie-dye. There's a whole lot of orange, but I'll take it. Dear Patty, it's been a long time since we've known each other. There were gaps that inevitably made us fall apart, but we are now as good friends. 나 진짜 너무 보고 싶었고요. For all the good times, we will be an unforgettable presence. You will have an unforgettable presence forever and more. It was a pleasure to meet a friend like you. Wish you all the best in America. From ours, 이현주가.
Thank you!
What is this? Oh. This is packaging. And I'm telling you, Lele is a rich dude. Oh wait. Grace is a rich dude too. Bye.
안녕하세요. Oh my god, what is this?
Hey guys, guys, so it's been a long time since I learned to dance. I'm gonna learn whistle. What the heck? Hey guys, today was busy, big day. We were off timetable for the whole day. We just had a little briefing about what the morning was gonna be. One thing that I remember, I was at the very front row. Okay, he kept looking at me and I was like, because I was a little bit boudin. Then we've spent 3 hours making this sort of what makes me mind map.
We are doing stuff.
Fourth period, we listened to this guest speaker, not very interesting, just storyteller. Fifth period, we finished our mind maps again. Guys, 4 hours on a piece of paper. The last thing was I'll capture the flag. We didn't take part. We just ate ice cream and then chilled and then went back home. Just to talk about my pathways days and chamber choir, because like I was not only an amazing student but also an amazing human being. Very cool to hear. Lunchtime was a little bit of an adventure. I was sort of expecting Miss Haynes to go like, let's give a thank you to Patricia for what she's done, stuff like that. And then at the end, Miss Haynes was like, okay guys, also before we go, can we just thank Patricia for what she's done? This is her last chamber choir rehearsal. She's grown a lot. Everybody was like, what? You're leaving? I think she was like, sorry, Ellie. Then I started to tear up, and then Ellie looked at me, and then she started crying. Mr. Powell tapped me on the hand, said in Korean, oh, 그래도 괜찮아. I think he hugged me. I was just covering myself with the music, like. I laughed after, and I was like, you sound so much like 영국 남자. Because he does. Ellie kept crying. I contained myself afterwards. And then I was like, thank you, and then I went. Anyways, in this one day, I encountered so many people that I'm thankful for. I was getting a bit of a closure, and overall, it was a pretty good day.
She being fake. This isn't her. Hello. We are going to the eyelash place. I just finished my lesson.
I just finished my eye appointment. We are going to go eat. We're gonna go to Fat Burger and then we're gonna go for a buffet. We go in when we feel a little bit bougie. Also, my brother just went on a trip to Shanghai. Shanghai with his mates. I don't know when he went and I don't know how long he spent there. Boy, if you don't. He came back like yesterday midnight or something. Well, I was asleep. So seeing him in like 3 days? I don't know.
This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Eric Choi will be standing on this platform in any second and enter my vision right now. There he is, completely clueless of where I am, continuously texting my mother where we are. But does he know that we are only a few centimeters away? 안녕.
Hey guys, so we're at a buffet. It is 8 now. I just wanted to show you guys around and show you what food we got. This is the dessert section. We got some ice creams, marshmallows, chocolate fountain, waffles, these are waffle toppings.
I don't ever eat in this section.
This is where they cook the longsha, and then there's other meats. And these are like seasonal sliced whole fruits. This is Japanese food. This side is like the juices. This is the noodles place. You choose your toppings and then they cook it to your dumplings. Here we got Western style. All these kind of stuff.
More of the Chinese style.
I think this is more of the Indian style. We got some longsha. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is next day. You can see I'm a little bit dressed up. It's because I'm meeting my friend Ellie today. I'm gonna be going to her house and we'll take it from there. down.
Okay.
Heart's breaking and I don't know what to do.
What do you do here? Is this for men pee? Had a full intro.
No, oh my god!
Why?
No.
Oops.
Stop! Show me the lyrics. You add that bright filter or whatever.
I did.
You did?
Yeah, this is okay. Let me just add a classical mode. You know? Never had aching.
Okay, fine.
Okay. It's not rumors. We gotta change the word.
Then what?
It's a good thing.
Heartbreaks.
It's only you.
And I
Stop holding on to. Why is he slurping?
It's your.
Okay.
That the world has ever seen. Wait, what does that mean? The world has ever seen you and me. God, I kind of voice crack. Live forever.
I think that's a bit too much.
We
You
can live.
what was that?
Oh my god! What is that?
Oops.
That's like a 1 second intro. You and me got a history.
Don't you know? That should be another lyric, not. Don't you know? Do you know?
Sure, yeah, I think so.
Right?